There's the hole. Luna! There's the... Luna! Lost Luna. That's the size of the place there now. You get a rough idea what you're paying for. You see the board's halfway across there. The other side of that is really the wee shop. That's what you're paying for. That's what tells you the story. It's worth the money. It's not worth the money, like. You get your wee oddie things in here. It's getting a bit grey looking now, isn't it? Needs a wee polish. See, it was all high tech when they built it. That floor reminds you a bit of a tile floor when it's all done. The concrete actually looks nicer. You see, there are no bollards up here. Can't blame the girl from going on there. So there you have it now. If you want to come to the Giant's Causeway and watch the sunset, drive your car down to the bottom. Why are they closed so early? Probably the buses, the boys going back to Belfast. There's a wee audio visual thing over there, the wee seats. Oh, you're getting a wee drink now? Aye, that's handy, isn't it? Doesn't mean they want to stand and wait for the bus to come in. I'm saying that, you see, if you came in a motorhome and you wanted to park there, there's nobody to move you. I don't know if there's any security in that night. As long as you're away before they open in the morning. And the National Trust ones are never early. If they open at 9 o'clock, they'll not be there around 1 to 9. Take a wee look at the place now, because folk will be interested. I show the bits and pieces the tourist board don't show, like. Oh, wee buggers must be standing in them bars and broke them off. There was a wee price here. Oh, Luna's in the cafe, but don't you know? Oh, Luna. Please use the entrance located in the Visitors Centre car park. I'm not using this entrance here. See all the money they spend on this fancy entrance here and they don't use it. A mobility scooter there and wheelchair there. People need them. That pane of glass there is failed there. Condensation inside. Cost some money to change that. No, I don't think that's hygienic. Look at the wee bird. Aye, that's got all the stuff before you. In all fairness, they should have closed it. Luna, I'm on now. Luna. It's a nice wee fence, that, isn't it? I'm on this side, Pep. Luna. Right there. The Boathouse Gallery, additional visitor experience. Causeway School. So that's just been a farmyard. Overflow parking in a farmyard, so they got the farm buildings now. Boathouse Gallery. There's nothing there to tell you what's inside. I was disappointed. And I was disappointed with Titanic too. I thought that was a waste of money. And it's won awards, like, I don't know. Maybe people who want to see it don't get out much. No, I'll put you on the lead here a wee bit, Pet. This lead's long, isn't it? I had to go on the road a wee bit here, Pet. Oh, you want a treat? I'm thinking should I take a photograph of you next to it? I don't think there's any point. It's the wee rocks, isn't it? Rather than the visitor centre. Titanic sign's different. You want a wee photograph next to Titanic, big castle, big metal sign. So the rail line's down this way. There's the wee railway station there. The train was useless. The wee train came from Shane's Castle, and Shane's Castle got it from somewhere else. So this wee train's sort of been a flop all its life, like. Bearing in mind that there never was a steam train out here. It was electric tram that came out here, and right now electric trams are the fashion, like. But they put a steam train in. Put a new bridge and all in for it. That used to be a free car park years ago. There was toilets down here and a free car park. Moyle Council owned the car park up there, the Giant's Causeway, and Moyle Council charged the fee. And for some reason, I don't know what's happened now, like, but they built the wee station down here. It's never made no money, but the last I seen, they were charging for the car park. So, the train's not running, but they were charging for the car park. And the National Trust now own that car park up there. So, I don't know what happened there. WLA, everybody parks along here as well. All they need to do is have reasonable prices for the car park. One Caravan in there. Like when you pay to get into that car park there, the National Trust is not getting the money for it. I would say that railway crowd would love to knock that down and make the whole thing back to the car park again. Make money on the land. That's a handy wee fencing there, isn't it? It's just a reinforced bar with a washer. Hey, does the job there. Wee bit of rebar you call it. I think our wee station's been painted. It was getting in bad shape for a while. But then once we get past this chain, you'll be off the lead. I went on there once with one of my wee dogs. They charged me a child's fare for the dog, and the carriage was full by our family. It weren't very big spaces, and the wee dog didn't have a seat. It was crammed between our legs, so we had less leg space. But they still charged me. If you had a Wayne would have a seat. So I was charged a Wayne's fare, and I wonder why nobody goes on the wee train. Yeah, the gate down there is open, it's free now. So there you have it, come to Giant's Causeway this time of year now. Drive your car down to the bottom. I could bring the Caravan there tonight and camp. I'd be tempted, you know. I'd be tempted. I actually seen enough of this. You heard a wee leg. So there's the wee wagons there, like. You get about 3 people in one seat, 3 people, 6 people and a wee dog in between. There's not much space. But even if I had one of them to myself, and the wee dog was just the two of us in it, then I'd charge a fare. That wee lane there crossing the line, that takes you down to that big fancy estate. I think it belongs to James Bond. That's the entrance to it. Lena! But a lot of these things too, Shane's Castle, that was going during the Troubles. There wasn't many foreign visitors then. That was a nice wee place to go. The weekends. And I like it here gets lots of visitors. But the majority of the visitors are coming in coaches from Belfast. They haven't got time to go on a wee steam train. It's not original, like. It's not to say it's a wee steam train that's been here this last 150 years. Came from Shane's Castle. A lot of them railway sleepers are starting to rot now, anyway. They did an all train thing in London Day too, that's the same. We Donegal railway thing. How do you change the battery there? You know what, but my right hand's getting sore. My wrist is getting a bit sore. It doesn't feel sore until I took the camera in my hand. I've been holding this camera so many hours. If I hold it my left, it's going to be all more shaky than it is the right. I might get one of the wee chest straps. It's not a heavy camera, like, but you couldn't hold a phone as long as I hold this wee camera. All the wee nests up there, oh, they're getting ready. All the hanky-panky's done now they get the wee nests ready. Well, there you go, I said to the board, look at the mess you got me into now again this year. I said last year was going to be the last year. How's that? You wonder what chat-up lines a crow would have. How did you chat them up? Well, not a wee nest, am I? That wee tree there's got a wee bit of a trim. Tell you think there's nothing happening out here? I look at all the wee, don't know what kind of flowers they are. There's a lot of them. Just that one garden, so maybe one or two escape from the garden, or isn't it? Down this bit of river line down here, you sort of, there's a wee lane cuts across. And if you go over the river line and down the other side, there's a wee stream and there's a wee pool. And wee Lucy used to love playing in that. Shadow would have played in it too, but it was mainly Lucy. She was the main one. It's a wee secret place. See if it's still there, or maybe washed away with global warming. Floods. How do I think they need a new fence up there. Still a wee bit of firewood in that. Price of oil now, I'm surprised some of them planks haven't gone walking. That ends up the river line. I'm going to go on the line anyway, so I was just going to walk over it. I wasn't going to walk along it. Look at the wee hole there, the wildlife. You see that there, see where the leaves have been brushed out? The leaves are still sitting on a wee pile. Ah, a wee badger. Keeps his wee hole clean. That's like more like a wee rabbit there. That's very fresh there. See, I tell you what, it's a multi-story complex here. What's all happening here, like? Luna! Saying that she's on the loose. Need to watch her. Don't want her going down some of them holes. As far as I know, when they built this, people would have walked the old river line. And when they built this line on top of the old river line, they had to build that path because people were used to walking the river line. So that path wouldn't have been there. Originally you had the tram line coming out here, the electric tram line coming from Portrush. Oh, there's a group of young ones now. Kiara's going to be boozing now, look. Oh, the can and the bottles blind there, look down there now, look. It's not a lovely wee pond down there. It's a wee stream, but it's a wee, see how wide it goes. It's just a lovely Windsor swings. Lovely wee place to take your pup. You wouldn't see it from the path, you'd miss it. It's a lovely wee spot. I like finding wee spots like this. No, I'm going back down with you, pet. No. A wee stick, yeah, look. Nature provides. Isn't that beautiful in there? You wouldn't know it was there, looking here. It's all bleakness. That field over there has got a big sign saying poisoned land. It's been there since Victorian times. Luna! Come on down here now, look. Oh, this wee beautiful spot down here. That's just nature, leave nature alone. I don't want to go in too deep now because it's cooling down. Seriously. Luna, wee stick. Look at that. Aye. Oh, we lucy with him up and down. If anybody wants to swing off a tree, this is the place to come and do it. Do I dare? Do I dare? Oh God. Hey, that tree's strong there, but that tree is strong. She will freak out if I do this. The thing is, I can go out, I can probably end up, you need to swing fast enough to get back again. That's the problem with this swing here. If you don't get back in time, you end up in the middle. And it's pretty low, you know, I could be in with slightly, oh fuck, I didn't mean to go there. Hey, I thought, oh, I need to pull the muscle in my arm. See, try to get back there. Oh, I hurt my arm. So it will work, but I need to go faster. Here it goes, Luna. Here it goes. I don't want to go too slow. I don't get out. I don't want to go too fast that I break the branch. Look at that, boys! Wow! 1 year I've been on a swing, I'll tell you. I'm going to go. I'll put the camera down now and see your bird's eye view, Willow or Luna. That is brilliant. Nature provides. But I tell you what, see if I broke out your top of them rocks. My head's going dizzy. Light-headed. I'm not used to all these G-forces. Right. Anybody wants to swing, that's the best I've seen there. I wouldn't normally go on a swing like that, like, it's always dodgy, but that berry tree's pretty tough there. I don't know about that wee one there. That must be you put your foot on. That's really dodgy. But I almost pulled the muscle in my arm because I wasn't going fast enough and it was a bit low to the ground for me. Other than that, it's safe. Oh, look at the muck of her. Look at the muck of you, honey. Oh, you might as well go on and complete you now. That's very deep. That's deeper than her. Oh, your legs wouldn't reach the bottom there, pet. It's a good place to get a wee swim in the summertime, but she was shivering like. Too late in the day for her to shiver. No, I don't want you shivering, pet. You wouldn't dry out by the time we get back. I don't mind a wet puppy. I'll towel. But she was shivering. Come on now, honey. We're going now and annoy some locals. I would say there's bound to be lots of wee pets buried in here, you know. If your wee pet died and you want to be buried somewhere, it must be a nice wee place to bring it. Ain't that there? Oh! She's down, she's all mucked. She's covered in muck. Look at the muck. Run them on under the water. You're going into the water again. Why she had to jump up there, I do not know. Get in the water, get them legs done. Take you nowhere, pet, take you nowhere. Go on, get your wee legs washed. Get your legs washed. I would stay out of the muck, but there's plenty of gravel here, like, you don't have to go into the muck. You're just going to the muck for badness. Get your legs clean. That's it now, Mum. Out this way now. Oh, nice and clean. Nice and clean. You carry your wee stick now for a while. That's okay. You gotta learn to be more responsible. Before you can let loose in tennis balls, you gotta prove yourself. Hold on to a stick for at least a minute, like. 10 seconds, that was it. That day goes down to your house. There's your house now. If you go down that wee lane there, you'll see greenhouse and all. You not see people right now. Maybe a gardener, that's about it. Oh, a whole pile here now. Hi there. Hi there. No, that carry on. Come, on. Want to get a treat? See, them rails are not very curved, are they? They're just straight, but they haven't actually bent them on a curve. 3 sections are straight, so that's how you get the carriage shuttering side to side. You just put on smaller straight bits to try and get a curve. I haven't any tempted to camp on Portballintrea tonight, you know, because the wee mountain day to walk tomorrow, it's not very big, I don't know. The lay-by is not quite wide enough for the caravan. That wee man there. Hey, look at the wee man, look at the wee waggy tail. That's a happy tail there. Yeah, happy wee man. Eh? Wee waggy like tail. The tail's got all over the place. And now that's a nice wee sort of sunset out there. The wee island out there, the wee rocks is lit up. The sun's behind, the sun's not actually setting, it's all up in the sky behind that black cloud. But it's lighting up the wee islands and the housing all in the distance. See, there's street lights on over there now. No lights on inside them houses. Oh, the wee greenhouse. There's another house up there, you see. You call that an estate because there's more than one property. But you think there'd be, well, all them different properties there, you think there'd be a car park with about 30 cars in it. You don't see one car, do you? You go up and down that wee lane. Doesn't look very wore out, does it? Doesn't look very much. You don't need tarmac for it, it's just a wee lane, I guess. In 100 years' time, this could be all gone. When I started walking here, you were never that close to the sea there. There was a couple of bits where you could walk towards the beach. It was never that close. But you know the thing I always notice? They always say with sea level rising, they're blaming it on icebergs melting. I don't think it's icebergs. If you imagine now, you know when you mix cement, you mix cement by hand, you make it like a wee volcano. You pile all the sand, you mix the sand and gravel together and all that there, you put it like a wee volcano and you put the water in the middle. And the water in the middle is way down low. Then what you do then, you get the sand and cement around the sides and you put it into the water. And as you do that, the water level rises. It could be the sea level rising, because you take this coast here. If 100 yards of this coast has gone into the sea, that's a lot of soil that's going to raise the water up. And another thing I heard a boy on YouTube say one time, if you've got a glass full of ice and you melt it, that glass won't be full of water. Ice takes up more space than water. So if you've got a square cubic mile of iceberg, that doesn't give off a square cubic mile of water. It gives off less water. So rather than the ice higher in the sea, this is only my theory and I'm thinking on, because I'm seeing Ireland getting smaller. I haven't been here in a couple of years and this is hugely smaller. You could not have walked on the beach from here. It's a way smaller. So all that clay is in that sea, raising the water up. You know the wee story, the wee bird, what was it? The wee bird dropped the pebbles into the bottle and the glass, raised the water up so it could drink it. The perfect example. You keep getting soil, chucking it in there, that sea's going to rise. So when all this here disappears then, and all that sand, that's going to push the sea even higher. And this is happening in every country apart from the volcanoes. You get the odd volcano, it reclaims a wee bit of the sea. But we don't have volcanoes here no more. So maybe what they need to do is get a big diggers and start dredging the sea and bringing more of that land in the middle of the sea and bring it. See, I mean, digging all the Channel Tunnel, like look at all the spoil they brought out. When they dug the Channel Tunnel, but then again they didn't put in the land, they reclaimed part of the sea, and that puts the sea level up. Ah, see, you can't win. But I think you need to lower the level of the sea by digging out bits of the sea, dig out the sea bottom, make the land a bit higher. You give it to Holland, they can do a wee bit of hardcore. Where's Luna gone? It's too quiet. Where's Luna gone? She's over there to the right of 5 men, right lane. That land's all poisoned, so-called poisoned. That's probably nuclear waste or something like that. Length of that big house down there. Luna! Luna! No, she always goes missing when the sea's loudest and I can't hear. Luna! There's the wee briars I seen from the beach. So this path here will be gone next year. Luna! Luna! So there you are, that's not the sea there, that's people causing that soil erosion. The wind gets in there. No point in me going no further now, I must stand up here till she comes back. So we're on the beach or anywhere. Luna! A couple of wee paths going through that fence. I used to have a funny fence right in that ground. That's where the Americans wanted to build the golf course. Luna! There's sheep down there. That's a dog. I think I can hear a bell. Luna! Thought that dog was a sheep. Luna! Luna!
Morning.
Hello, pup. Hello, pup. You look for my Luna.
Morning, you get a treat.
No, but see if I thought someone had lost a dog up there, I said, "Hold on, I'll take my dog over, sure. She might find it." That's what I did the last day up on Fawn. I'm gonna find another wee dog. There's dogs can find dogs. Rabbits shit everywhere. Luna!
Morning. Come get a treat. Morning. 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 Come. Morning.
Luna! I don't hear no bells, mate. She knows I'm here anyway. You hear the birds in there? Here now. Luna! It's over there, that hall there. Luna! Come on, over here! Come on! What are you doing on there? So much for having a sore leg. Luna! I give up, where look. How are you going to get out now? I thought I seen a wee hole there somewhere. There's a wee hole there somewhere. How did you get in? There, look. Ah, so you're going just through the middle. The only thing I know now is she'd all squeal when she gets near a rabbit. Come on, this way, honey. Oh, she's away again. Luna, Mum! Look at this wildness in it. Come on now, honey. Mum. They don't know how lucky they are, that wee black dog here. They do not know how lucky they are. She's leading that poor thing astray now. A bit of a boardwalk here. Luna! Luna! This way! Where are you going? This way! You're going mad again. Come on, be a boardwalk. Where's Luna going? I'm going to give it back in, camera down. But every time you think she's getting better, and then she goes mad. Luna! Luna! Going round to the river now, all paths meet here. Luna! Oh, she is. She's up at the river line again. The distance that she can travel. She is running non-stop. Oh well, she's a wee bird in front of us. A wee bird. She's after that wee bird. Luna! You're going mad! Mom will give you a treat. You need to calm down now. We're going to the river. You can't chase birds all the time. It's a monster! I can't. Hold on. Luna. Slow down now, slow down. Wrong way, wrong way. Luna, wrong way. I'm watching you like a hawk. Hawk must have good eyesight because all I see is a pixel in the distance. That's a nice wee bit here, the boardwalk. Luna! A rabbit! I don't mind chasing the birds, do I chasing rabbits? Luna! You're on the lead! You're on the lead! Come on, you're on the lead now, I've had it! No chasing rabbits, you know, no chasing rabbits! Come on, none of that, carry on! That's you now, you're clumped. Well, if you're thirsty now, that's your own problem. On the rampage. I can do videos on Luna on the rampage, but I'm up to 999 videos by now. Luna does the rampage 999. Look at that wee black one in front. That's what I thought I was getting from the USPCA. Something like a wee black one in front. One that's normal. Beauty and the Beast. The wee beast is still on there yet. Right in. That is that. Hey, look at that wee thing over there, that's what I'm used to. Something like that there. It's cooling down now, but it's not freezing. I know I said it will get freezing, but it's okay, it's nice walking now. You wouldn't want to be in a t-shirt. So this is rabbit territory, pet. I keep you away from rabbits. So no point in rushing back here. It's for rabbits. We haven't done any training with rabbits yet, have we? We're concentrating on birds first. I need a couple of wee planks of wood here to patch this up. Near the start now, pet. I'm going to try off the day again now, so let's wrap this down here. Hey Luna, you behave yourself. Luna. Hold up. One can but try. As long as she goes left. There we go. Oh, that's not left. She went left twice instead of once. Luna, come on up. Come on, honey. Look at that. You don't have to go to the end of the bridge. Oh, he's going to cross the river. Look at that. He's got skill. Look at that there. Never had a pup that would cross a river like that. He's going downstream right now. It's like I'm downstream a wee bit. He's not so bad there because it goes shallow. Stones, so if you got swept on down, you would only go down maybe 30 feet and then you'd really walk out. Luna, I want to go down this way now, pet. Luna. See, as long as you keep an eye on Luna the whole time, and you see her going off track, give her a wee shout, she's alright. But if you take your eyes off her, she goes over a wee hill or something, she's gone. Gone. A lot of flies flying around me, so there is. They're following me. Wee midgets. That's the first time this year that midgets following me. Normally you see midgets, you walk on past them. These ones are flying with me. Go away, midgets. You never see them in the holiday programs, do you? I think she's near a cliff, you know. I was taking to the edge again. I give up. Look what she's walking. Lena! Right on the edge. The grass, the blade of grass is holding her up. Lena! Mom! I don't know. Still not looking tired yet, is she? You have me wore out, so you have. Well, the sun will be setting shortly. Our caravan in a good wee spot to watch the sunset. Right, once I put the chips on, it steams the windows up. Well, I might just watch the sunset, then go on to Bush Walls. We're going to go and look at this earthworks. Oh, I can't mind the name. Probably Gaelic. Well, up here, Pep. But there's a farm right next to it. Lena! I'm going to see this earthworks. I enjoyed Mount Sandal yesterday. She might be into history and geology, or dinner. Lena! I know she's in the brood racing anyway. We call it catch a pigeon, catch a pigeon, catch a pigeon, catch a pigeon. Shouldn't that be cartoon? That's her. Well, that day now, look at that beautiful shade now. The actual houses in the distance are sort of red in the sun. You can actually sort of look that way without getting blinded. The blues of the sea. What a baby man, Pet. Lena! Lena, man, he's eating shit or something now, is she? God, I'm fed up shouting at her. The whole of Portballintrea know Luna's name now by now. Must be handy for people who just get sticks and batter dogs. They must find life handy. Oh. I go through turmoil. I need to look at a dictionary for some words that I go through. Ah, but she knows I love her, you see. She's taking advantage. Lesser Duff earthworks. Let's see what it is. So there's two of them here. I know one's wet and one's dry. Something to do about DIY down there. Two mysterious, they weren't mysterious in the day, probably common. Two mysterious earthworks on the top of this slope, tucked in between the sea and the mouth of the river bush. Probably wasn't even called the river bush back then, like. The cups and saucer. No one locally has a cups and saucer. All I know, what age are they? What are they for? Public assemblies, pagan gatherings and rituals connected with the spring. Hey, the right time of year. We've got our sunset, Mother's Day's just passed, spring. We could see ghostly things in there. Taking place here over a few centuries. The pair of wet and dry earthworks, like the opposite of birth and death, or day and night, represent a fundamental contrast. So how to keep one dry, how to keep the other one? Perhaps the monument was an Iron Age. See, that's totally made up, they don't know. That's a band. What day is this? Is this Sunday or Monday? This is Monday. A house was built under the West Earthworks in the 19th century. That wouldn't be allowed now, like. It's not giving us dates here. Why no dates? Of course, how do you date a bit of clay? Anything belongs to that crowd there is important. Come on, right, Luna. So here's one circle here now. The house wasn't always there. They stole a wee bit of the land, like. Well, they kept the sheep and all in here, the cows. That was a handy wee ditch and all for them. You see ones walking up there. It seems funny how they make steps there. They have their way in here. Am I supposed to wear down the same bit of ramp as everybody else? I'm taking a peek, or is that their garden? Ah, you go through the gate at the back. You don't have to go up there. Oh, then you put a wee sign there, stop boys destroying that ditch. Come on, Luna. I'd feel guilty living in a house and a place like this. I know they just bought it, but it's a bit like you wouldn't want a house in a graveyard, would you? Steel gutter. Got the money's worth for that, didn't they? Luna! All the wee animals was kept in here over the years, the wee things. I didn't see much of the seaside. So it's the dry one. Oh, we stone the floor. There's another one over here, wet one. There's the steps over there for it. Bushmills is the next place to hear. That band might be in Bushmills. I think it's just one band. I only hear one big drum. Look, Luna loves history, look at that. She loves a bit of history, or Luna does. Oh, you think she's only after rabbits and stuff? She's interested in history too. She doesn't want everybody to know, like. Luna, you'll probably like the wet one better. I get all mucked up, bringing into the caravan. Oh, she can't wait to get this. The only about the wet one, there's no rabbits in it anyway. But you wonder the boy came up. Some boy walked through here like his bare feet and got a wee bit of muck. I don't know what, boys, we're built a round thing here. Make a wee bit of money out of this here, you know. People come and give wee gold things and all. Trade it with the Vikings. Look at the wee sunset now. Luna can walk on all surfaces. And so there's a second circle, and then the wee wet bit's in the middle now, is it? Cup in the saucer. Oh, she's away. Luna! So that's probably a local cat. I didn't see her running, but she's the wee trail there. Luna! There's a wet bit. I'll dunk her in there, like. If you want to sacrifice, I have a spare thing here. That big bungalow there, like Grand Designs, the bed lying next to the big window. I'm not on people telling me nothing, like, but if you want having sex there, like, I'll tell you what, some YouTube hits there. Where's that gone? Lena! You don't even know, do you? You're way haywire, haywire. That's the wet water in there. You are quick, but you are quick. Come on out. Oh, so sleep well tonight. Where is she going now? Where is she going? She's up. No, that's not normal, pet. It's not normal. Come on. You're losing it all together now, pet. Yeah. I'll walk around the outside now. I'll walk around the outside. When you take the time this human beings spent building that, you've only got one life on this earth, and people waste a lot of time doing unnecessary stuff. I don't know who built it. We don't know wee Paddy or whoever it was, Jack, or but probably once died going building that. High priest told them to get digging there. Imagine the tools they had digging that. Maybe they built a wee model down on the beach down to the sand. We'll do one of them, will we? That band's up on Bush Mill. I'm just looking at it. Is that another bit of a riverbank or something over there, or a walkway? Or is that a road? There's somebody over there, a nice jumper. Looks like a raced up path. So that's been used over a couple of centuries, so probably originally taller in its day and steeper. It's got flattened over the years. All their wind bushes are going to grow on again. I have to come out with these stringers. Oh, that sun's setting now, a whole big giant sun. You can look at it, but not long. Camera's usually good at picking it up. The GoPro's good at picking up the sun. The sun looks massive. It looks massive against that mountain. Or hill. It looks bigger here than it does at home. Luna! Drop! 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 Luna, drop! Drop it! Drop it! Drop! Drop! Come on, you're going to learn! You're going to learn! Nice, he's tall enough. I don't know about wee Luna. See if you go to lift Luna up, she's so light, you can flick her over. But she doesn't, it's a bit like, you know when you get a wee baby and you toss the baby up in the air? They go, go. But if you push an adult, you just push them, don't lift them, just give them a push and adults. And Luna doesn't twig on. If you lift her up or anything, she doesn't twig on. She doesn't look shocked or nothing. If I had shouted a wee shadow, he was still at the thing, but he would put the wee guilty look on his face. But he was still at it. Lucy would have done the same. But she just doesn't. She doesn't have a guilty look or nothing, but she just doesn't respond. The thing is, some days you could try and eat a tablet or something dangerous. A dead rat with poison in it, and you have to really shout, and from they sort of drop. Where's Luna going? Where's Luna going? Don't disturb the seals. She's scrounging again at the picnic place. Don't know why anybody wants to take a picnic in there, it's so dismal. Luna! Luna! I'm fed up shouting at her. Luna! Come on! She's eating again, like. You're on the lead now, pet. I'm fed up shouting. No, but see, that's what labs do, like. No point in going down there if you're on a lead. Oh, you're on the lead now, you get dragged. Oh, you get dragged. Oh, you've missed all your privileges now. If you were free ranging, you could have snuffed that. Oh, you're on a lead now. Then that sun's going to set. I think we'll sit down here and watch the sunset. We're watching the Caravan, but why are you doing watching the Caravan? Look at a beautiful wee hull like this. Lunar restraint on a lead. What more do you need? There now. Watch a wee sunset now. If I had someone to set this camera on instead of me having to hold it, it'd be handier, wouldn't it? Well, it'd be nice if wee Luna in the sunset, but oh no, Luna stopped, but he's still looking for food. Come on round this side, Pep, come on, watch the sunset. It's never the same with lead stucker, but what can I do? What can I do? Well, sit down there now beside me. I know you don't often do it, but you have to learn these things. It's called socialising. Come on, sit down there now. What's that? I'm trying to. Not when there's food around. Right, watch the sunset now. You're training me to let you off with things. As long as I take the sun to set, I don't think Luna's going to be able to stay here long enough. Why did the sunset go down? Why did he get to the phone? Ah, she didn't cooperate. Didn't cooperate at all. Arse, tail, back of ears, everything. But what's she eating now? Luna! Eat anymore, pet. I'm getting on my nose. Come on, up. She's just eating all the time now. Get up. Come on, you're on the lead now, honey. You're on the lead. Come on now. Well, I guess this day she's not even going 2 minutes without scrounging. It's personal luck. God knows what's going to come out of the house tomorrow. What's the point in buying her the best food? Look, she's eating again. I'm going to put a muzzle on you. I'm going to put a muzzle on you. Well, it's past hour. She's not chasing rabbits, she's not chasing birds, she's eating. She's forgotten about sniffing puppies and all that. Sea's always nicer when you got rocks. People always look for sandy beaches, but it's nice watching the sea against rocks. There's hardly a wave out there, but look at it against the rocks. It's cooling down now, look at this. Cooling down. I think I might go to Caravan somewhere about Belfast. There shouldn't be much food up there, you think? I'm going to Ballycastle tomorrow. They'll be that. It's about a leather stuff on plastic. That's a lovely wee bay there if you for one's canoe. I've seen one's canoeing in there. But it would be a nice wee place if you come as a day trip and could hire a wee canoe. There's 2 boards out there now. That's the ones we'd have seen in the Giant's Causeway. They probably came from here. That's the right distance in a canoe. No, what am I at? I think there's a wee park. I just want to see it. If I was to come down here, could I turn in here in the caravan? Just so I can see if you were to where you camp, that'd be an ideal wee spot over there. You've got a wee bit of path behind you, but you need to really get back out again. There's a play park in here. There's no other roads down here. I think it's loop round. No wee dead ends. There's no car park. Is there a car park here? First thing in the morning, she wanted 2 cars out, would stop you turn around. Come on this way, Pip. I know other motorhomes and all have camped overnight in Bush Mills. It's the wonder they don't put no camping sign there. And the toilets and all there. And imagine being in Bush Mills, they probably will go out to wee local restaurants and takeaways when they're there. I don't know about takeaways. The ones with money might go to a restaurant. But unless milk or something, they won't be spending much in the local shops. My leg seems okay, she's done lots of running since. That's us back at the car now, Luna. Oh, you're going to sleep well tonight. I never got a gas cylinder. I'll probably not get one now till we get the car out Fergus or somewhere. And let's get me pulled over to get it. Come on now, we're going to the car. Going in the car pit. Up we go now, honey. That's a girl.